This is going to be a position I'm going to show quickly to work on progressing abdominal tension into more extension. So this is someone specifically who has to do things where they bend their back or go into deep arch positions, whether it's a gymnast or a cheerleader. This is something that will require a partner. Now obviously I don't have one with me right now, so you're going to see that I probably won't go as far into extension, but ideally I would need someone or something to hold my feet down to be able to do this. So I'm going to lie down at the edge of my bed. Now a weight bench or something more sturdy would be ideal, but everybody has a bed, so they should be able to do this. Now as I lie down on my back, I'm going to get right to the edge to where this bed is right along my shoulder blades. Now I may begin with keeping my legs straight, just because if I'm by myself, my legs being further away is going to give me something that holds me down. I could take, if I had some dumbbells or something, I could put anything on my legs to try and weigh them down, a heavy book bag, anything like that. But if I don't go too far, I don't need anything quite yet. So I'm going to take my arms overhead, and I'm going to reach them overhead, and I'm going to slowly, once I've maxed out my shoulders, I'm going to keep my chin tucked a little bit, and I'm going to let my head follow my body into a little bit of extension. And then I'm going to try to initiate this movement by depressing my rib cage and tensing my lower abdomen as I come back up, just reaching up towards the ceiling. So it's a small crunch, reaching my fingertips and shoulder blades up. Then I stay even, I let my shoulder blades max out first, and then I let my body follow. And then from here I think about stomach tension pulling me up out of the position. Now even as I go back, I'm not just letting my lower back arch up off the bed. If anything, I'm trying to keep my lower back down into the bed as long as I can. So even as I do start to fall into some extension, I'm keeping some tension through here to support it. Now if that's fine, the further I go off the edge of the bed, the harder. And the further I go, I'm going to need someone to hold my feet, right? But I can still get a little further than this without falling off the edge of the bed, I think, right? So same idea, I'm going to max out my shoulders. I'm going to watch out for this dresser behind me. And once my shoulders are maxed out, I'm going to try and keep my chin tucked a little as I go back into this back bend as far as I can. And then once again, I'm going to think about pulling down through my rib cage, tensing my stomach as I come back up and I reach towards the ceiling. Now my options here are if I really need to get into more extension with my activities, I would go further off the bed, right, and definitely need a partner to hold my feet. Or obviously I can make this a little tougher by putting a weight in my hand, but same concept. With the weight in my hand, I'm going to have more weight. I'm also going to need someone to hold my feet, or something at least down there to hook them into. So it's a good position to go further off the bed or further off a weight bench or further off of anything to progress myself into being able to do back bends required for back handsprings, back walkovers, things like that.